cat girls are real.
Oh, cat hags? Sign me up.
Margaret Thatcher is real.
Margaret Thatcher? Sign me up.
Shaggy's girlfriend is real.
An alien Pocahontas? Sign me the f up. I don't know why you guys want me to watch this, but I guess I'm outvoted, and so is Zombie King.
Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. Is it a video game about a movie that takes place in a video game, or a movie about a video game that got turned into a video game? Either way, it's an interesting premise, and honestly, the entire story behind
I actually saw this movie, and I think I had the game. I don't actually. Hold on. Do I actually have the game? I know I had a Scooby-Doo game at one point. I think it was Cyber Chase. Hold on one second.
Cyber Chase is really fascinating. It was actually a really important footnote for the entire franchise's history. It was also the first time Grey DeLisle played the role of Daphne, and the last film where B.J. Ward played Velma, and actor Scott Innes played both Shaggy and Scooby. To top it all off, it was the last production that was ever produced by the true Hanna-Barbera duo, as William Hanna passed away during the making of the film and game. The game was
Jesus Christ, guys. What a downer.
Also the first 3D platformer for the franchise, and would set the stage for the future of Scooby video games. While this isn't the first time—
Did it really? Like, what are you talking about? It set the— How many Scooby-Doo games were there?
A film and a game were released
I thought there was like 3 or 4.
Alongside each other. It was the first time the game and the movie shared a name and similar characters. But the premise of it is also very—
Yeah, by the way, it was basically Brash Bandicoot.
Production of the
I remember this game kicking my dick as a kid.
Film was apparently very miserable, with studio interference and writing disagreements with the animators. The writers who worked on all of these straight-to-DVD films kind of broke up over this movie. Honestly,
you guys remember the one Scooby, or maybe you haven't seen it, but the one with the hot goth chicks? Oh, man.
I wanted to give them a chance today, and I also wanted to see just how—
Did you see the legs on Daphne?
Yes. So I wanted to
God damn.
give them a chance today.
What the fuck is going on here?
And I also wanted to see just how simple—
What? Did you see that knight?
PBS. So I wanted to give them a chance today, and I—
Look at this knight. This knight is tweaking.
Also wanted to see
Holy
just how—
shit, dude. He's got the Dante. He got the stinger going. He's fucking playing Devil May Cry in this fucking Scooby-Doo game.
Similar the Cyber Chase game is between what we see in the film and what we play in real life. So the first thing
that fight was literally just ripped straight from Crash Bandicoot Warped.
I needed to figure out was which came first, the movie or the game. The game released first a few days earlier. Oh, okay, then I guess I'll just play the game. But the film seemed to be in production longer and was the
fucking Mr. Beast!
It's also one of the first Scooby films where it explicitly makes fun of itself and calls back to previous episodes and films. It might be the first time they ever do this, but I could be wrong. I'm a little rusty on my Scooby film history. Also, Scooby is a straight—
Imagine being like a Scooby-Doo historian. You're like, actually, that only happened in the 47th Scooby-Doo movie.
Savage in this film. Like, seriously, he doesn't give any fucks.
Like I'm the air hockey champion of the world.
The animation, by the way, is also very—
I never thought we've reached a timeline where we can say Scooby-Doo had mad aura.
I didn't realize how much I missed 2D animation and film today, though. I mean, I know that they're still out there and being released, but it has declined.
I never watched any of the— what are the Princess Monogatari, what any of those movies? Spirited Away? I never watched any of them. I saw clips and everyone's like, oh my god, Studio Ghibli, they're so good. I never fucking watched any of them.
While we're on this topic, I want to talk about something I feel like has been in question with the Scooby franchise for the past few years. With the release of the Velma show and—
oh my god, that Velma show, fucking holy shit. That Velma show did so bad, and they were like, fuck, we already have a second season lined up. Oh shit. Release it anyway. Oh my god, this almost looks worse. Hipster Shaggy? What?
What the fuck? Question.
Oh my god, that guy just rivaled one of my screams. What the fuck?
It's such a big franchise at this point, with so many different eyes looking at its mediums, that sometimes I think we forget.
I thought that— I looked away for a second. I looked back. I thought this was a hammer and sickle, and this was in fucking Russia.
What makes Scooby-Doo Scooby-Doo?
Fucking Scooby-Doo, fucking blimp in Russia?
And what makes Scooby-Doo awesome? Now, I don't know the objective answer.
I would never call Scooby-Doo awesome
to this, because the answer is a complicated mess of layering themes and aspects that I could make a whole video talking about this entire topic. See, this film is kind of controversial with the diehard Scooby fans.
diehard Scooby fans, guys, have you heard about pussy?
Fans put these 4 films in a quadrilogy and often compare them to one another. Because of the writing and studio problems with the film, this film doesn't fit in with the rest.
Imagine being a Scooby-Doo elitist.
When I review all of those films in like a future video. Instead, I'm just going to talk about one of the themes of Scooby-Doo, that is proving that the monsters are fake. That monsters are not real. And for anything that cat girls are real.
Oh, cat hags? Sign me up.
Margaret Thatcher is real.
Margaret Thatcher? Sign me up.
Shaggy's girlfriend is real.
Alien Pocahontas? Sign me the fuck up.
There is no mask to be pulled off, and the mystery to be solved is not only who done it, but what is it? See, this movie school is crazy. It is a living virus that can control electricity, steal information from computers, and boil chemicals just by walking next to them. This is not.
Yeah, I don't think a bunch of stoners and their dog are gonna be able to do anything about this.
A real monster? This is a threat to national security. I also love what I like to call movie mumbo jumbo, where they try to make the premise logical instead of mythological.
We use the game to extrapolate 3D data into quantum particles. From there, it's child's play to reintegrate the molecular structure in virtual.
All right, calm down there, Otacon.
Space.
These guys.
This is just like one of my Japanese Scooby-Doo episodes.
It takes a while to exposit everything, but it doesn't feel like a drag at all. Honestly, this film is
Can you get it? Cause Dragon Ball.
more about the action and
Gonna
adventure.
be dragging these balls across your face.
I think the plot is just so much better when you rewatch the film. You see Bill controlling
You really gotta rewatch these Scooby-Doo movies. Only a high IQ individual like myself can get fully down to what Scooby-Doo means as a person.
everything when stuff goes wrong or the virus shows up. The subtle hints are much more apparent. The biggest thing, though, is that
What the fuck are we talking about? It's Scooby fucking Doo.
why would beating the last level
Why did he
defeat
just he picked up the Scooby snacks like he had hands? Don't you just love it when a dog uses their paws like they got hands? Like, what do you think? You're a people? You're not a people, you're a dog.
And they keep fighting the same creatures. This didn't defeat the Gator Ghoul,
That fucking alligator on a goddamn roller coaster?
but the bumper cars and a dunk tank did that.
Is that fucking alligator and bumper cars in a fucking dunk tank?
I mean, you're competing with Peak right here, so you're not gonna get an encore.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
fucking. There were some fucking cool songs in this goddamn series.
like a gold star sticker. This last one sucks because it's clearly there just to extend the runtime. But the other two are really great and actually do what montages are supposed to do, which is like speed up.
The original Scooby-Doo show was like really hard to watch because first of all, it was really old, but it was also like, for some reason they wanted to have a bunch of like celebrities cross over with the show. So there was a bunch of just episodes where they were like, hey, look, it's Gary Coleman. Hey, look, it's the Globetrotters. Nobody even knows who the fuck these people are anymore. So you guys probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But like, the show was really hard to watch, but they did have some fucking awesome movies.
The events.
And I cannot get over those hot fucking goth chicks. Like when those chicks came on the screen and I was like fucking 2 years old, I was like, I love you.
But with the mention of this montage, it's fitting that we now take a look at the game we see in this movie and compare it to the real game. So this game
We're fucking 10 minutes in. We're just finally
every member
halfway
of the
through.
gang is a playable character with a focus on combat
Finally
and
talking
problem
about the
solving,
game.
rather than platforming. You have costumes and gear to fool enemies or explore environments. Each level acts as
The old one or the one with the new Scooby-Doo theme? No, I'm talking about like the old one. I don't know what I didn't even know they were still making the fucking show. Like for some reason, like every like TV show or movie had to have a goth chick in it, and it was like we didn't have any chance, dude. Like fucking Raven from Teen Titans, the fucking goth chicks from Scooby-Doo. Can I look these chicks up real quick? What do you mean crazy hairline on the left? You guys are fucking rage baiting.
most of the differences are attributed to the fact that
Listen, in 2 years, you're gonna be praying for a hairline like that.
half of the original levels are in a montage, so they're additions as opposed to substitutions. So here we go. Okay, this is gonna be a lot. All right. The Japan level has the same boss fight as the film, except obviously
I think the
Daphne and Fred
Japan
don't
level is what I don't think I ever got past this as a kid.
play it. The fight also takes place up high on top of a building instead of the rock garden.
I was fucking 2 years old when this fucking game came out.
Everything else about the level is absent from the film's game. Rome has the same enemies as the film and even has the chariot. You don't get your own though. And it does not chase you around in the arena.
I remember the chariot as well. Fuck this thing.
In fact, only the boss fight is in the actual arena, that boss fight being the lion, but is defeated rather than being lured away. The enemies in the arena throw spears as opposed to having swords, shields, or nets. The baseball clues are all absent from this game since Bill is not even a character. The North Pole has no similarities other than the
All my homies hate Bill. Fuck Bill.
environment in that there are polar bears. However, everything else is made up, including the luge section. And the
Scooby snacks always looked weird to me in this game. Like they just look like fucking like, I don't know, pebbles.
They also added some enemies such as the crocodiles and the plesiosaurs.
Oh my god, those fucking dinosaurs. These dinosaurs were in Ape Escape, and Ape Escape, the original one, has a level where there's like a giant fucking fish. Can I find this? I gotta find this. There's a giant fucking fish that is the reason why I'm terrified of water in video games.
Streets of the city.
This motherfucker. Okay, I remember him being way scarier as a kid, but this big bastard. Oh, I hate him. Look at this. Like, you fall into the water, and I think he was electrified, too. You fall into the water, you turn around. I was like, oh, my goodness, Squidward! I was like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And then fucking there was a Frogger, a 3D Frogger game that also had a giant fucking fish in the water. But I think I hallucinated it, because I tried finding it a while ago, and I couldn't find it.
Go into is the malt shop, which is also absent from this game. Furthermore, due to plot differences, there's not a cyber gang to meet up with in the metaverse. The back rooms are totally made up section. These enemies are amazing, but completely made up.
Get out of my way.
This is the one thing I wish the film had. It's so fucking funny. There's also never a skateboard in the film at all, and the Funtime Robot boss fight is absent from the film.
Oh, is this it? I think I might have found it. Is this it? A whole nother video. Because I looked this. we're doing anything other than playing games today. Where is it? It showed up in the thumbnail. Is it over here? Because like you fall into the water and he's in the water somewhere. Oh, is that it? Is he getting chased by it? Oh god, the giant bugs too. Oh god, this fucking game already, it's giving me PTSD. Oh, it's so fucking creepy. Oh. Where's the big fish? The big these I don't know what it was with PS2 games. They had to have giant, and also Banjo and Kazooie, but the big fucking the shark and Banjo and Kazooie, it never really freaked me out that much for some reason. Okay, I can't find him. I can't find him. Here's a picture. It's the only picture that I can find of it. You fall into the water. There's a giant goddamn fish. Oh, I fucking hate fish. I hate giant fish in games. I hate it.
Egypt has the same enemies shown in the film, and the Phantom appears in a similar fashion. The snack box to leave the world wasn't shown in the film, but it seems like it was outside the pyramid. However, the game only has the level set inside the pyramid. The pyramid in the game also has a ton of traps, such as jets of fire, which were not in the film. The giant boulder was also never shown in the film either. They added the mummies as a much more prominent enemy, and having them be the final boss, kind of. They also added smaller enemies, such as bats and snakes. Finally, the amusement park level has none of the same enemies the film did. Many of the environments are completely different, including the parade, the park, the forest, the hedge maze, the castle, and final destination.
That
the only similar
night,
locations
that
to the
night with the fucking the jabby night. Oh my god!
Film is the haunted house.
Is that fucking Dracula? Is that the fucking Dracula?
And the town they explored before. The boss was not defeated by magnets or collecting the snack box, but instead heard from
wow, I did not pay attention to that. I always thought they were walking around with crowbars.
Explored before. The boss was not defeated by...
I didn't even fucking... I completely missed this as a kid. I thought they were walking around with crowbars, and I was like, oh, they defeated him with crowbars.
Magnets are collecting the snack box, but instead...
Can you tell that I had ADHD as a kid as well?
From the pie... Did I read that? Pies? You got a pie defeated. Okay. Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, I never understood that either. In the game, you pick up pies as ammo, and you throw the pies at things for some reason.
Thing I saw. Now, I don't really expect the film and the game to be one for one in reality, especially since most of the levels were shown in the montages with little explanation or further details. Now, do these differences between the movies make this game bad? No. Does this game have its problems? Absolutely. I mean, come on, guys. This game has all the problems 3D games had during the time. The camera's pretty bad, and it's difficult at times to orient yourself in the 3D space. Every level you enter, the camera is set up in a different angle.
The jumping on that level, oh, I wanted to fucking slit my wrists.
so weird. It makes it so hard to line up a jump, and it almost feels like you're going a different speed.
Look at that
it's
shit,
like
dude. That fuck.
A different angle.
Watch this shit again.
And feels so weird. It makes it so hard to line up a jump, and it almost feels like you're going a different.
That was my childhood.
Speed. It's like 1 minute I'm on the freeway, the next I'm stuck in LA. This game also shoots itself in the foot with this nonsense because the distance you jump is dependent on the speed you're going. There is a definite difference in distance depending on if you are darting along or delayed. Duh. It makes this game.
Hey, look at what is this guy? Darkly Dreaming Dexter? What the fuck? There's alliteration.
Difficulty, a crazy roller coaster. It goes from getting over it to Kirby so fast, it's crazy. And it just comes down to the fact.
Wait a minute. Kirby? Is that the fourth Kirby reference? 4 different Kirby references in this one stream.
Physics and the camera are just so janky. Like right when you get used to it in one level, it changes on the next. Now I heard
what
Egypt
the fuck?
was difficult.
I don't even remember that shit.
You get
break dancers? What is that? New York break dancers?
Used to it in one level, it changes on the next.
Why are they break dancing?
Egypt was difficult beforehand, and I thought I was ready to get through it cautiously. Nothing could have prepared me for it. I fell for the rage bait so hard. I seriously regret not recording my reaction.
This game had no reason to be as hard as it was.
To this part in particular. Holy shit! I was steamed.
I saw that screen. Dude, I saw that screen like 500 times as a kid. Fuck!
This game literally goes about explaining everything to you.
Oh, God,
it's like
and that sound effect.
From the Mega Man sequel.
That sound effect. Oh, that just unlocked a core memory.
So, Mega Man, shut your mouth! But the ironic thing is that they either explain things to you that are super obvious or tell you in the most vague way possible. Like luging. Oh my God, the luging. It was this moment. It was this moment I knew I wasn't 100%ing the game. Velma, could you give me a little more info, please? How do I control this? Officer, I swear I had nothing to drink. To be fair, you don't have.
This was one of those games that like when you go into a level and you're like, oh yeah, I'm not playing this level, and you try to go play any of the other levels.
To pick up the phone.
It's like when you play a Mega Man, you're like, oh fuck, I did this completely out of order. I gotta fucking fix. I gotta go back to the drawing board.
Which at least gives the player a choice on whether or not they want a hint. But if it's your first time through, I feel like you won't usually ignore it. The enemies in this game also don't pose any threat at all. You can actually just ignore most of them. Also, they're all defeated in the same way. I mean, what is this game's weird obsession with pie? Like, there's never anything with pie in the movie. This is the way to defeat every boss, every enemy. It's like 95% of the pickups, other than Scooby snacks, which don't even do anything. Also, why is this game acting like a collectathon? Why does it matter if I picked up all the ammo cartridges from the level, or the Krabby Patties, or the NFTs? You don't get anything.
Ammo cartridges? Can you imagine if the game was just Scooby-Doo going around with an M16 just mowing people down?
For 100%ing the game. I looked it up. I feel bad for whoever went through this hell for no reward. And why is there a score? One of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to
290 Scooby Pebbles? They don't even look good to eat. They look like fucking stones.
Games is when there is a score counter for like no
fucking Rambo Scooby-Doo just slaughtering people with a fucking M60 belt fed.
The monster is more afraid of you than you are of it. He spawned out of nowhere and removes the whole point of why he was cool in the first place. He is running away from you the whole game. But ironically,
I think we're kind of splitting some Scooby hairs on this. I mean, it's a fucking video game, for Christ's sake.
The ending of this game makes way more sense. You trap him in this device with antivirus software.
Actually, the movie made more sense because it was official by Hanna-Barbera themselves, and this was a third party. It made the game.
What? What does that even mean? I don't know. The ending has no like pop or satisfying factor to it for me. Now
it's fucking Scooby-Doo, for Christ's sake. Satisfying?
Trashing on this game a lot.
You want to satisfy? Eat a Snickers.
Honestly, most of the difference for this entire game comes from the lack of info.
Oh yeah, now this is a Scooby-Doo game I want to play.
From the movie. I don't think that
he just gets the Scooby snacks and fucking dips.
But holy shit, it is crazy to think that Night of 100 Frights came out a a year later, and that just looks so much better.
Is it fucking Dracula? Is that the fucking real Dracula?
Like, yeah, I know that there's a whole like console generation, but
Is that the Scooby Donut? Is that a Scooby Donut?
oh my god, just a year, and it looks what? What? You can definitely tell how this game was looked at as inspiration.
Oh, I played
for
this
the
one too.
future
Oh,
Scooby game.
I did not play this one. What the is that? I thought this was like Lego Scooby Doo for a second. What's with the Lego HUD?
Tell how this game
I played this one too. I don't remember anything about it. I think I did the first level, then never played it ever again.
looked at as inspiration for the future Scooby games,
hell
and
is
how it
this
was
one?
even improved upon. This game walked so that the others could run. I didn't replay this game because honestly, I don't really think it gives you that much in terms of replay value, but if you really felt like it, the second time around would maybe be better because you would know what to expect. You could reach that flow state a little bit
This is a Scooby Doo game where you kill ninjas with pies.
quicker. I've seen people call this game the Dark Souls of Scooby, and I don't think that's
Look
very
at that fucking knight go. He's fucking Dante from Devil May Cry under that fucking armor.
accurate. Like, yeah, this game's difficult, but it's difficult because of janky physics and a dated camera, not because of careful or technical game design. Also, we were kids when you probably played this last, and back then, you sucked at video games.
By the way,
Now, would it have been
there was also a Fairy Odd Parents, or Fairly Odd Parents. Is it Fairy? No, it's Fairy Odd Parents. Fairy Odd Parents or Fairly Odd Parents? I don't remember what the play on words there was, but they also had an episode where Timmy gets sucked into the internet.
been cool to see the film and the game be one for one? Yes, give it to me now. I want.
Those pizzas, for some reason, those pizzas look so fucking delicious. I don't know
Now,
what it is.
where-
You guys ever have a? By the way, holy shit! Hold on a second. I just saw
You
something
sucked at
else.
video.
I saw something else. Hold on.
Now,
Hold on.
would it have been cool to see the film and the game be one for one? Yes.
Look at that chick. Okay, I thought that chick was not wearing any pants. Okay, but what I was about to say was this pizza looked so fucking delicious as a kid. You guys ever have like cold pizza, like cold pepperoni, like cheese and pepperoni pizza, and for some reason it just tastes amazing. Like it tasted good when it was warm, but then you have like cold pepperoni cheese pizza. Oh, it's fantastic.
Yes, give it to me now. I want it, please. Dude, it would have been so cool to fight the samurai with a rake, or swim in an underwater world with sharks and treasure, or literally giant land, or fighting Alu.
You're asking a little bit much from a Scooby-Doo game.
At the time that it came out, I think what we
I want to be immersed in the Scooby-Doo. I want to live in the Scooby universe. I want to live in this Scooby-verse.
got was actually okay. I just don't think as a 3D game it's aged the best.
The fuck kind of maneuver was that? Dude, you just threw that.
Actually okay.
What the hell is this?
I just don't think as a 3D
Look at this shit. Like, who the fuck was Blood doing?
game it's aged
What the fuck was that, dude? You had it. You just snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
best. If I was younger, I still would have been happy about playing this game. I mean, the film is still way better, and if you like the film, I'm sure you'll find this game fine or okay. If you play the game first, though, I'm curious what you do think of the film.
I like this premise that like there's a market of people that are just like, gosh darn, I'm looking for a Scooby-Doo to watch. God damn it, if only there was somebody out there that could tell me the best Scooby-Doo to watch. Wait a minute, I'll watch this 20-minute video about Scooby-Doo, the cyber chase.
And what do you mean there's a GBA version?
Oh my god. There was a Tony, hold on, can we find this? Watch this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh. Now this some gameplay. Oh, fuck yeah. $100. Oh, shit. Did you know that they had Tony Hawk's Underground 2 on the... Hold on, we gotta find this.
Get ready for the craziest skating adventure ever. It's Tony Hawk's Underground 2 for Game Boy Advance.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Game where anything goes.
Game Boy Advance, sign me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
What the
Bug
fuck?
2 on GBA.
Shut up. Fuck yeah, 2004.
Tony skating for Team Hawk on a World Destruction Tour.
Look at this shit. Oh,
Tony Hawk's Underground 2 for Game Boy Advance. Rated
that doesn't even do it justice. You gotta see it. You got, what the hell is this? Dark Side Phil. Look at this.
Apologies for the FPS there and the fact that it's really fucking easy.
Even the mini games.
For some reason, but yeah.
There's mini
All we
games.
gotta do-
Look at this shit.
And and it's awkward. And the war.
Oh my god! It even had. I forgot. It even had licensed music, all bit crushed.
So the A button. So you gotta like actually hit the wall.
Steve-O!
Whereas you have to be against the wall to war ride. You're gonna get some issues.
Look at that. Let me see a pop. Let me see a pop shove it.
That. And then Steve-O will tell us.
Let me see
how
it.
to
Steve-O's naked.
Do the triggering thing. Yeah. And all
we had to play games like this. This was all we had.
Does is recover fucking score. That's it. Doesn't restore your special or anything like in the actual game.
Oh shit! Oh look at that.
Restore, a bit of points.
I want to see a pop shove it.
And
you pop it and I'll shove it.
Will force us to make a tantrum happen. So
double kick from the ending. Oh, you fucked it up.
There you go.
Oh, tantrums. Look at you can even do tantrums.
That's how you tantrum. And
look at that.
Yeah, it's just kind of dumb.
He broke the board.
Good either.
The board's back to normal. How you can't even top that. You can't top that. That was the stream.
내 놈의 추한 시선이 가진 신선감.